I come to you today with a heart full of love for my children on ascending Gaia. You as the ground crew reading this, you are the ones who have been feeling the most of the energetic fluctuations, and you have been feeling it keenly deep within your spiritual core. It's as if the set in the play that we've been acting in is changing, and we're beginning to participate in a whole new act. We're being invited to let go of all attachments of every kind, because we don't need them anymore. We have the ability to influence our destiny just with the way we are. How we think and what we feel determine our energetic presence and attract resonating energies. One thing does remain constant though, that is the peace that resides within you. As you clear your light body, the path to that peace is revealed, connecting you to your authentic self. When you merge your consciousness with your inner peace, there is empowerment. You are able to set your own boundaries and determine the hologramic scenarios in your life. Looking inward, you enter the realm of your higher self. It is there that your connection with the higher realms becomes stronger and clearer, and it is there that you will find your inner peace. By requesting assistance from the higher beings, the process becomes easier. In fact, answers and guidance are so close that you can receive them at any time. Right now, I bring my three-dimensional cube, and for those who have an open heart, I will place them inside my cube. This cube will remain around you for 24 hours. No one will activate or deactivate it, and every time you hear this message, you will receive the cube again. And what is the purpose of this cube? Bring balance, bring protection, bring harmony to your bodies and your minds. I'll just leave a small message with this gift. Each gift you receive adds a quantum of very high vibration energy into your bodies. But there is always a point to be considered. If you emanate any type of low vibrational feeling, or allow yourself to be enveloped by those around you who lower your vibrations, any and all gifts are dissolved, any and all gifts are dissipated. You are alive within light. As a fractal of source you see and feel deeply. I too see and feel your pain, your impatience. You have been allowing the changes and the healings deep within, and you have done your work. You will now see around you the result of high impact energies on those who are not aware and who have not done the work, who chose to delay their healing. Healing comes in many forms you see. Being released from one reality is in fact a healing of sorts, a healing of energy and location changing. Many who you see as souls are not souls. Many who you see around you have chosen an alternative path. You have been feeling labor pains on your world for some time. Indeed, when I was embodied as Yeshua's mother, it was a tumultuous time as well. This has been a labor of love to help and to assist Gaia release her chains. A labor of love that has spanned many millennia. Many of you have been working on this with me for longer than you dare imagine, and it is at the culmination of the project. What kind of situation we're in is of no importance. What is important is our attitude and perspective. If we can maintain the energetic level of gratitude, love and joy, we move ourselves out of the dramatic challenges of duality and into a presence of fulfillment. In this realm, challenges do not exist because there is no fear. Since we are the directors of our scene, we can create any scenario we want. We do not need limitations. We are our own eternal presence of awareness beyond space-time. With no physical presence, our awareness expands as far as we want to go. There are no limits. Guided by our deepest knowing and feeling, we can enter an environment of great joy, compassion, and love. We can feel the freedom of expanded awareness. If we practice this, we can feel confident and open in the face of physical death. It is our transition from one act to another in a different play. Once you tune into the frequency of your inner peace, you are participating in an unspoken dialogue with your higher self. Even if you only spend a few minutes each day doing this, you will experience the peace that resides within you. When you listen to your inner voice, you increase your ability to hear it more clearly. Over time, when you pause to decide what is the best resolution in a situation, you hear pristine counsel. As you continue to practice this, you can apply it to all aspects of your life. You can make decisions without even realizing that you are speaking to your multidimensional self. The same way you ask the angels and ascended masters for assistance as you go through your day, you can also go inward and connect with your higher self. All the answers are there to help you stay connected to the best outcome. Understand, these are very high frequencies, and for them to remain, a minimum of vibration is necessary in their bodies so that they settle and remain. This goes for everything. It goes for thoughts, for actions, for what you eat. It goes for everything. You need to be able to attract all this energy and keep it in your bodies. It seems difficult? No, it's not. If you stay in love, if you stay in balance, if you try to move away from everything that could unbalance you, if you always emanate feelings of high vibration, you can do it. You will keep every energy around you. And one point that is very clear, there is no accumulation, no weight in the energies we send. Having 1 or 10 or 20 energies in your bodies is the same thing, in the sense of not harming your bodies. Of course, all this energy adds up. The more energies, the more vibration you receive, but this is not proportionally increased in your bodies. We know exactly the quantum that is necessary for us to emanate so that your bodies maintain balance. Now it's interesting for you to balance things out. Don't want everything at once. Don't want to be greedy for all the gifts at the same time. I'm known for my compassion, and I wish for you to feel compassion and not judgment for your fellow man. Compassion for those who have chosen a different path, a different experience. Love and acceptance for those who are not on the same footpath as you. Most footpaths are narrow when they traverse narrow mountain ranges. Many hikers often feel alone in the wood, even though they are surrounded by the trees and creatures of the forest. They are not alone. You may feel alone on your footpath, but you are not. You are surrounded by an army of light, your angels and galactic brothers and sisters who are with you, and there has been much talk of this. There is much lack of understanding currently about the galactic involvement. In truth, it is all up to Source, to the Divine One. And we are all a part of this divine plan, working together, creating together, and holding the light together. I see you with the eyes of love, of strength, of tenacity. These are the times of tenacity, dear ones, for as the world falls away as you know it, all will be revealed. This is the meaning of the word revelation. All will be revealed, that what you thought was true may not be true, that the societal norms that were pushed on you may not have been with the best of intentions. There is so much that will be revealed. No one knows the plan, the true plan, except Source. And Source is love. Source is divine love, and we are aspects of Hisha, majesty and light. We have the same majesty and light within us, and it will be time for you to shine most brightly. The changing of the eras is like this as well. We are moving into a dimension without negativity. The more positive we can be, the easier our life becomes emotionally and the more fulfilled we feel. Knowing that our intuition is part of infinite consciousness, we're able to act freely in whatever way we feel guided. We are not just individuals, we are intimately connected in consciousness with every entity in existence, and we know how to read the energies around us. We can pay attention to the ones we love the most in every moment. Our entire lives are occurring within the consciousness of humanity, and we participate as much as we desire or feel responsible to. Our human person is a physical expression of our presence of awareness beyond space-time. In the moment between waking and sleeping, we can experience this awareness. It is like dying physically for a while. During this experience, all attachments in our lives disappear, and we begin to direct our participation in lucid dreaming. There is an untapped resource, a library of the Akashic records which contains every multidimensional aspect of you. You can access this wisdom and information by going inward. There you will find peaceful, divine bliss. By doing so, you are validating that you believe that the highest outcome for all exists. There you will find the best solution in any situation inside of you, where that outcome resides. When you go within and you see that all goes well, you realize that it did so because you have tuned into the rhythm of life, allowing synchronistic events to take place. You are then watching life unfold like a beautiful flower, free from the shackles of duality. It may be a new experience to look within for peace and guidance, but keep in mind that it is only a remembrance of what you always knew how to do. When you make it part of normal reality, it is peaceful, like going home. The truth is, you are. Create a routine. Every day is a different gift. The next day you will attract another gift. Just listen, always to the beginning of the messages where we deliver the gifts. Don't want to be greedy for everything at the same time. But you didn't say that before. I'm saying it now. No one has been harmed if they are activating every gift every day. Just never forget that you need to think, that you also need to analyze everything you receive. We don't like puppets, so know how to measure everything we are giving you. And another important point, each of you can tune in to a given gift and not tune in to the others. This is wrong. Of course not. Each gift appropriately tunes into the closest energy, most similar to yours. So it may be that a gift bothers you or you don't feel attracted to giving it, and everything is fine. Choose one, choose two, choose three, but always choose those that your heart asked for. Don't try to do it just because you won. Learn to listen to your heart always, to feel your heart always. Why are we giving so many gifts? It's a time for getting gifts, isn't it? For us, we would give gifts all year round, but you wouldn't know what to do with so many. So we're giving some away. I repeat again, you are not obliged to do them all. You are not obliged to receive them all. Receive those that your hearts desire. Then we will be sure that you will be in tune with each one of them. And receiving all the energy that we are emanating, Khalid, and it will certainly always do you a lot of good.